I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. What it is, folks, your homeboy Ferg back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game.
Yeah.
Put it on something. I got my brother Tim G. Jacob here with me. T, what the business is, man?
If all y'all out here in America ain't listening to that all black everything, I don't know what to tell you. Matter of fact, bring your face to the screen. Let me slap you. That's all I got.
All black everything from your boy First out now. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you listen to it.
Yeah.
My brother JoJo will be joining us soon.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? I guess he want to make an appearance tonight. Auntie, them Clippers that lost. He want to make an appearance so he can talk about it.
That's it.
Before we get into it, though, America, got to tell you that this is sponsored by Statement Tees. That Statement Tees, every T-shirt you wear makes a statement. And you see the statement that I'm making here tonight, America. Tomorrow isn't promised. So if that motherfucker need to be cussed out, go ahead and cuss him out. Cuss him out today.
That shirt need to go platinum right there.
Yeah, right.
Shirt need to go platinum.
Folks feeling it. So I'm gonna have to throw it up on the website, man, when we get done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can go over to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and hit us in the inbox, and we'll go ahead and hook you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But T,
Mm-hmm.
I had some things on my mind, dog.
All right.
I saw that ESPN went ahead and extended its contract with the SWAC and the MEAC.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we always, even since we were roommates in college, we've talked about growing wealth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As black people.
Yeah.
And being black owned. We IG Entertainment, black owned. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, even when we were in college and we trying to get a record deal, and I'm like, you know, I would, man, man, I'm trying to change the world. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll take the record deal for them. And you used to be telling me, man, shoot, if I could just do like 3-6 in them doing, you know what I'm saying? And get that bread, be black owned, you have a distributor, what they were with, Selecto Hits or something like that.
Selecto Hits, yeah.
You keep that bread, you know what I'm saying? You keep your creativity.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that same way when it comes to covering these HBCUs, man.
Right.
It's good that ESPN hopping in, okay. But my question is, why in the world won't BET jump in there and be the platform for HBCU athletics? Now, America, I read a very good article last night. I think the article came from 2018. It was from HBCUGameday.com, I want to say. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
Great article. And it talked about how when Bob Johnson founded the company, that covering black college football was, as they put it, foundational.
It was a big deal
to the channel.
Yes,
foundational to the channel. They told a story in the article that said Bob Johnson made a call down to some barbershop in Alabama and said to the people, hey, if we covered Grambling versus Jackson State, would y'all watch? Of course, the answer was yes. You already know them folks gonna watch that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that conversation helped launch the damn program.
Mm-hmm.
Help launch that station, and that station made this man a billionaire.
Yep.
Now, from that article, and I guess I should have known this, seems like where it went left is when he sold BT to Viacom.
Yeah.
And as they put it, when it stopped being black owned and started being black targeted.
Yep.
And I like that phrase, T, because that's a lot of the shit that's going on right now since George Floyd's murder is not black owned. That shit just black targeted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, we feel sorry for what the blacks have been through all this time, but let's do a few more things to just target them and show them a little love, but that still ain't adding no equity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, and T, I want to pull your coat on it. Do you think, if not BET, some other black entity, black targeted or black owned, will start picking up the Swag, the Miak, and just all things black culture. They could get some of these shit. They could pull up some of these high school games. Pull up
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi for a Provine and Nil game, or a Callaway Murray game. You know,
Yeah.
ESPN did it for Brum and them. It's black culture. You know, imagine how lit that shit would be. Like, do you see that ever happening again? By somebody other than us? Because I can see that in our portfolio.
Oh, we could definitely do that. We
the
definitely
motherfuckers don't want to do it. Don't let it. Don't fuck around. Let us beat y'all to it now.
Wouldn't be no halftime. Would be no halftime talking. Y'all want us to the band. That's what you, because we want to. If we were to do that, we would provide what it would look like if you was in Mississippi Veterans Memorial. That's what you're gonna get. Right. Now you might get a little quick 5-minute whoop whoop do 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 do, but we're gonna go to the bands, or at least the band of the home team, if nothing else. I mean, you know, whatever. But to answer your question though, because I thought about this, because I remember BET Sports, and I remember the games being played. I remember. I don't even know, did NBC even cover it? I know this is different, but did NBC even do the Bayou Classic this year? I don't think they did. So it's like I
might have missed it.
It's like it's kind of not in people's wheelhouse anymore. And like you said, it's not black owned anymore, it's black targeted. So it's like, okay, and you could interestingly push a narrative of, well, ESPN, it was black targeted, based on what they've done for this season and the coverage they've given us. So I don't know who. I honestly don't know who. Like, I was thinking about it today, and I was sitting there, I was like, what if Ice Cube did it? Or what if P did it? You know, I'm just thinking about guys that's got the juice, got the money, you know. I couldn't see Diddy doing it. And I just don't really know why. I just don't see Diddy doing something like that. I think Diddy will maintain things more in the hip hop stream. But Cube has shown you he can do it because he's done the big three. P has shown you he can do it because, you know, he's a basketball guy. He's into sports. Does he have an agency? I think.
Yeah, one.
There had an agency or something like that. So, you know,
he had it. Remember Ricky Williams?
That's right. That's right. Ricky Williams sure did. But, you know,
and while we speaking on that,
yeah,
you know, Ricky Williams did a Vlad interview and admitted that jacked up contract he had was not P fault. That's what he wanted.
Wow.
That's what Ricky Williams wanted. So all the smoke that P caught over that, that go on Ricky.
Dang. Okay. It would be great if it was something nationally recognized, but it was ours. And I just failed to. I really can't think of who that could be at the moment. You know, like we could call on all of the billionaires.
Ho, I can see Ho. I mean, remember he did the Rock Nation sports thing. A lot of folks looking at him sideways with that. And I saw an interview where he was talking about folks were asking him, well, what do you know about sports? And he was like, everything, more than you. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's media. It's media, it's entertainment, it's knowing how to sell the show, and you knowing our culture. Now, he from New York, so the HBCU culture down here, he probably would have to get, you know, some of his southern compadres. He had to get his wife. What the fuck am I talking about?
So he can be right there with it.
Hell, that was part of the thing with
the homecoming.
The homecoming shit that people were so elated about. That it was HBCU culture. Now it's arguably her most legendary thing, ain't it? That's like her Thriller almost. Like I know it's a concert, but that's like her masterpiece. People are looking at that show. You know, so I just think it'll be lucrative. They should do it for us, for the culture, but it'd be lucrative too.
It would be.
It would be lucrative.
It would be.
They better beat us to it, T. Shit.
Just tell you, man, it's such a great thing, man. I remember some of them games that were on, and I mean, I remember back as a kid when McNair was on just WLBT, when McNair was the guy, and we got the, you know, the Capital City Classic and stuff, man. So, you know, it's kind of like right now we need to show what we are about and what is important to us. And it may not be ESPN, but it's for us. And it's what we want to see. And they know people are not going to walk away from the television, because
Mhm.
even if it ain't your school in your local area, like like the guy, like Bob making the call to the guy in Alabama down there in Anniston, which is shout out close to where my in-laws live.
Okay.
But it's like, okay, hey, would you watch? Yeah, of course
Yeah,
they'd
yeah.
watch. Every barbershop's popping on a Saturday. They gonna get the network. You put that in the main package of a cable package or whatever, or stream it, whatever, and it's on the TV in the barbershop. It's
I see
lit.
our Latino brothers and sisters do it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get their niche channels and stuff like that. They gonna
Yes, sir.
watch soccer and
Yes, sir.
boxing, and that shit be tailor made to them.
Yes, sir.
You know
They
what I'm
get
saying? That
Telemundo.
they, hell
Get
yeah.
Telemundo. You know what I'm saying? You getting
Come on, man. They did
so
ESPN Deportes.
correct.
Like, come on, bro.
Yep.
And like you said, ESPN is trying to target us more. I saw Jamel Hill say something to, I think ESPN used some of our culture. You know how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Bleacher Report does it. All
Mm-hmm.
these sites online do it. They'll
Yeah.
take stuff from our culture, the music, like Cole new album. They'll tweet something out about that, or some out movies or something like that. So they had done, ESPN had done that. The ESPN account had done that. And
Mm-hmm.
Jamel Hill retweeted, quote tweeted it like it just in disbelief.
Mm-hmm.
Cause her and Michael Smith used to get in trouble for that kind of
For
stuff.
all of that. All of that. All of that.
So, but what was interesting, a young boy, I shouldn't say young boy, I guess a younger person, in the ESPN family of networks and all that kind of stuff. Somebody that's working with that account and stuff. He came under it and commented and was like, you and Michael inspired us.
Yeah.
And I know how they did y'all wrong, but they trying to be better now, and so we just trying to walk in that space type of thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but I still can understand what she's saying, because if Jamel and Michael Smith were getting hit, we know what Stu went through.
No doubt.
We know that boy
No
caught hell
doubt.
back then.
No doubt.
So I just
Or maybe now, I don't know. Because I think John Skipper, I want to say Skipper was around then. He was
mhm,
the kind of like the head guy at ESPN, but he kind of let them guys, because think about all the guys we watched coming up as youngins, like your
mhm,
Overmans, your Kenny Mayne, your Dan Patrick. They all had a different flair. Some of it
mhm.
might be Seinfeldish. Some of it might be, Stuart Scott was like Martin to us. You know
But
what I'm saying?
see,
They
it seemed like they were cool with the Seinfeld type of stuff.
right.
But when they honored Stu after he passed, some of the black folks from the channel were like, "Look at y'all, because y'all know y'all gave this man hell when he was alive."
Mhm.
That's why I said that he
Okay.
was catching it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I didn't
But
know that. Okay.
it just would be great for somebody that looked like us,
Right.
invested in our culture, they already got the bag to go ahead and give us that product, man. So we ain't just getting the opening. What ESPN gonna do? They gonna do some opening game type of thing, and then
Yeah.
they gonna do the black college championship game,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all in between. Maybe you're gonna get an ESPN 3 or get it on the app or some shit
Or
like that.
or the U or ESPNU. One of the
Yeah,
one
something like,
of
man, fuck that shit.
right.
Fuck that. Cause we know what we just saw this spring ain't finna be like that in the fall, because the Alabama and them gonna be back.
Yeah.
And they ain't finna put Jack State on and all these motherfuckers on over them and shit.
Nope.
So America, y'all tell us what y'all think. Who in media from the black side thing, the Hoves of the world, the Diddies of the world, all those kind of Oprah shit, all them motherfuckers. Who gonna sit up there and put that bag out there and say, you know what? Black people are dominant in sports, but we don't own that shit. We need to start having ownership over that media. Who do
Oh
you
yeah.
think would be more likely to do it? Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.